With its rich 1080p display spanning over 4.7 inches, who wouldn't want to put a screen protector on their HTC One? What's up, guys? I'm Clayton Youngberg here with AndroidAuthority.com, and today my goal is to show you 3 of my favorite screen protectors for the HTC One. So today we're checking out 3 different types of screen protectors. We're looking at the ZAG Invisible Shield, which is a wet application screen protector. We're also looking at the Bodyguard Screen Guards, which can be wet or dry. And then we're looking at classic screenwear screen protectors. Without further ado, we're going to jump in and check out the Screenwear Contoured Protection Screen Protector. Now these are more classic protectors in a sense that they do not use any application gel or fluid, and they simply have an adhesive back. Now the package comes with 5 of the screen protectors. It also comes with a cleaning cloth and a cardstock to help you smooth out air bubbles. Now the cleaning cloth is the first step in installing the screen protector, so we're going to use that to get all of the dust off of the HTC One. We're also going to want to make sure we have clean fingers so we don't get any residue on the actual screen protector. We're then going to peel off one side of the screen protector, much like screen protectors of the past, and corner it in order to get a clean install. After it is set on the face of your device, you can use the included cardstock to smooth out the air bubbles. Making sure you got all of them, you want to remove the second piece of plastic. Now you might see some new air bubbles forming while the second piece gets removed, but don't worry because you can smooth those out with the cardstock. Simply work your way out to the edges, and the corners might be tough, but most people have installed screen protectors of this nature. In the end, it looks pretty great. You can see I had a little bit of damage in the corner, but most of my corners went on flat, and you can see that it almost has an anti-glare feature. It looks very, very nice on the HTC One, and it will provide a lot of protection. Now I had the phone in my pocket with keys, and we're going to simulate a test if the keys were in there all day and actually scratch the phone. I am using moderate to heavy pressure on the screen of the HTC One, and I'm actually tapping the keys as well. You can see we did get a few scratches in the Screenwear screen protector, but we're just going to lift this up to show that none of the scratches were sustained in the display of the device. And the Screenwear protectors did their job perfectly. Next on the list is the Bodyguard's Ultimate Screen Protector. This is a wet screen protector with a list of features, and it comes with application gel, a cardstock, and cleaning cloths, as well as 2 protectors per pack. Now the first step in installing a wet application screen protector is always to power your device off. You don't want to be working with the solution while your device is on. Next, we'll slide out our stickers that are included and our cleaning cloth, and as always, we're going to want to clean the screen and have clean hands during installation. Now in order to install these screen guards, just peel off the white backing and you'll reveal the adhesive side of the screen guard. This can be installed wet or dry, but more streaking occurs when it's installed dry. To install wet, we're just going to grab our application gel and drop a few dollops on. Then we can work it on with our finger or a similar tool. We don't want to use too much. I did use a little bit too much, but I cleaned it up with the cleaning cloth. So next you just line up the screen protector with the body of the HTC One and set it on top. The application gel allows you to move it around slightly so you don't actually have to set it on perfectly. After that, you're just going to use your fingers and the included cardstock to smooth out the air bubbles and streaks under the screen protector. You can clean up any excess fluid with your cleaning cloth, and then remove the top layer. As you can see, it's pretty malleable, and I did lift up the screen protector, but it doesn't much matter because it sets back down and adheres perfectly. Again, just work your air bubbles out with the cardstock. When you're near finished getting the air bubbles out, make sure to collect all of the residue from the application gel, because you don't want it falling in the speakers of the HTC One. After installation, it looks fairly decent, and I'm really impressed with the protection. Now we do have some streaking, but usually goes away within 72 hours. We can then power on our HTC One and check out how the screen looks. As you can see, I have a little bit of folding up at the edge, but you can work that down with your finger. It looks beautiful with the screen guard on, and it's nearly impossible to get a scratch in the device. As you can see, I put some hard scratches in with the cardstock, and we're going to see how the device fared under the screen protector. Now you'll want to at least wait 2 to 3 minutes before reseating the screen protector if you have to, but I'm peeling mine off just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to try and push a pencil through the actual body of the screen guards because it's very, very strong and extremely malleable. And you can see that with almost full force, I can't even get the pencil through the screen protector. The final screen protector we're checking out today is the Zag Invisible Shield. Now, it comes with installation instructions, a squeegee, cloths, and application solution. As always, we're going to power down our HTC One before we install the screen protector. Now, the first step is to actually get the application solution on the tips of your fingers so when you handle the screen protector, it doesn't adhere to your fingers. We're then going to peel the screen protector up and put application solution on that. Peel it up gently, but it is fairly malleable and you won't tear the screen protector. After removing it from the backing, simply put a few squirts on it with application solution. It doesn't dispense much, so you won't need more than a few pumps. And never spray the application solution directly on the face of the phone. Then, just like with the bodyguards, simply put it on the face of your HTC One and begin to get it in place by moving it with the application solution under it. After it's fairly in place, you're going to use the included squeegee, which happens to be rubber and is quite useful to get the rest of the air bubbles out. The Invisible Shield was really fun to install because the air bubbles and application solution came out much easier than on the screen guards. Next, we're going to repeat the process with the back film. You can line it up using your camera lens, and then you're just going to use your squeegee to get all of the application solution out, just like on the front. Now, the back is a little bit trickier, so you're going to want to take your time. You can also set your phone under a heat lamp or use the cool setting on a hairdryer to help speed up the application process, but never overheat the HTC One. Here's the HTC One after the Invisible Shield has dried quite some time. As you can see, most of my air bubbles are gone, but I still haven't powered on my device. Now, the Invisible Shield provides substantial enough protection, but if you do find yourself needing a case, it's often a concern whether or not the full body protection is going to allow the phone to fit into a case. Here I put my HTC One with the full body protection on in a casemate case, and it fit and performed perfectly. We also want to give a big shout out and thanks to mobilefun.com for providing us with the screen protectors for this video and many more to come. Alright everyone, so now that we've seen all three of these screen protectors in action on the beautiful HTC One, which one are you guys going to rock? I'm personally going to stay with the Zag Invisible Shield because it's the full body protection and you can't beat being able to rock your phone naked. I also like the bodyguards and I do like the classic screen protectors as well. So anyways, I'm going to leave links for all of these screen protectors in the description and you guys should comment saying which screen protector that you would rock on your HTC One. As always, thank you for watching. This is Clayton Youngberg with AndroidAuthority.com.